We've all seen the television ads, heard them on the radio as well. The FBI says home title theft is a serious and a growing problem that will affect you. Save yourself and your home with Title Lock. But do you really need this? And if you do, what are you actually getting? Well, here to help us understand the threat to your home, and your home title rather, is real estate expert and homeowner himself, John Adams. John, good morning. How are you today, sir?
I am well. I hope you are, my friend.
I am doing great. Thank you. So let's break this down. What is this Title Lock thing all about?
Well, it's a clever combination of words, Buck, that sound important, but frankly, in my opinion, present no threat to the vast majority of American homeowners.
All right, so your title is obviously a very important document for a homeowner, so why would you not want to protect that?
Well, you do want to protect that, but title is different from this title lock thing. This is not insurance. It's not going to protect you. And what the promoters want you to believe is that somehow this is insurance. It's not in any way. Remember that owner's title insurance is a one-time purchase. It does protect you and your heirs against any claim to the validity of the ownership of your home for as long as you or your heirs own that property. Always buy title insurance, but don't buy title lock. Title insurance is important. I always recommend it, but these people have twisted these words and convinced a lot of people to send money in for something that just really doesn't do anything for them.
Well, kind of break down the difference between the two if you could then.
Well, title lock claims to protect you against title fraud, which by definition is not a legitimate claim. Under title fraud, a scammer, let's say, forges your name on a deed, then they record that at the local courthouse, and then they take out a loan using your home as collateral. That can happen. It's rare, but it can happen. So what happens? Well, you still own your house. Just because somebody fraudulently tried to steal your house doesn't make it legitimate or enforceable. And sooner or later, that's going to come to light. Will there be some hassle on your part? Probably, but it's a lot better than losing your house. And this is just not a concern. You can't lock your title in Georgia or any other state that I've looked at.
So what if this person took out a mortgage using your property as collateral? Would you still have to pay that back?
Well, the funny part is when they took out the mortgage fraudulently, they were probably required to pay for title insurance to protect the lender against exactly this kind of fraud. So the title insurance company would pay off the mortgage and go after the scammer, not you. Now, by then the scammer's moved on and probably is in Cuba or someplace, I don't know where. These people move around a lot for obvious reasons, but what we're talking about here is forgery in the first degree. It's punishable by up to 10 years in prison in Georgia and every other state in the union, and you just don't need home title lock to protect you against a very rare crime, which is nothing more than forgery.
Yeah, so we're out of time here, but just quickly, what's your bottom line? I think you just said it, basically.
Well, the bottom line here is that title lock is not insurance of any kind. I don't think you need it. By the way, because of inflation, they just went up from $15 a month to $20 a month. So you're not getting anything better at $20 a month. But the bottom line here is that these companies are fueling and then preying on fears that someone is going to steal your home from you. It's not going to happen, especially if you've got your eye on that house. If you live there, you got nothing to worry about.
All right, you're going to stick around for a bit?
I'll be here for an hour.
All right, John, thanks a lot as always. And as he mentioned, he'll be on our Fox 5 Atlanta Facebook page for the next hour to answer your real estate questions, of course, about today's topic, but they don't have to be about today's topic if you'd like to talk about something else.